Oh, hello again. Welcome to the class. ¿Cómo estáis? How are you? Bueno, vamos a seguir avanzando en nuestro curso. Veréis que os he puesto un link para trabajar el Wordware. ¿Vale? Vamos a también vamos a ver el reading que tenemos aquí en la página, si no me equivoco, la página 4. 3. Empieza en la página 3 del dossier. ¿Vale? 3. Y entre las páginas 3 y 4. Vale, dice, look at 3 self-portraits on page 55. Do you think the self-portraits look like the people in the photos? Estos son 3 autorretratos. Y tenéis que ver si se parecen a la gente que en las fotos. Entonces luego dice, read the 3 biographies, hay que leer las 3 biografías y poner los eventos por el orden correcto. ¿Vale? Básicamente yo creo que nos vamos a centrar en este. Lo voy a leer un segundito yo, ¿vale? Para vosotros. Y luego os muestro aquí mismo las respuestas. Yo creo que voy a leer aquí que me resulta un poquito más cómodo. Dice Kurt Vonnegut. Kurt Vonnegut was an American writer. He was born in 1922 in Indianapolis. He was a soldier during World War II and was in a prison camp in Germany from 1944 to 1945. His first novel was Piano Player, published in 1952, but it wasn't a success. Success significa éxito. However, sin embargo, his novel Slaughterhouse-Five, an anti-war book, was a bestseller and was made into a film in 1972. In later life, he was interested in politics and painting. His art was an escape from the work of writing. That is Kurt Vonnegut. Billy D. Williams. Billy D. Williams is an American actor. He was born in New York in 1937. His father was a caretaker and his mother was a lift operator. He was a student at the High School of Music and Art. He was a theater actor for 15 years, and in 1959 he was in his first film. He was very successful in the 1980s when he was into two Star Wars films, The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Before he was an actor, Williams was at the Fine Arts Academy in New York, and this self-portrait is in the National Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C. So we have Kurt Vonnegut first, and then Billy D. Williams, Land of Calrissian. Yeah? And Adele. Adele is a British singer and songwriter. She was born Adele Laurie Blue Atkins in London, in 1988. When she was a child, she was much more interested in music than in schoolwork. When she was 13, her musical tastes were very different from most teenagers. She was a big fan of Billie Holiday and Eminem. She was a performing arts student at the Brit School in London, where she was a classmate of the singers Leona Lewis and Jessie J. Her first album, 19, in 2008, was an immediate success, and she's now a major star. Adele isn't a painter. This self-portrait was for an online art project called Face Britain. Well, si lo tenemos que poner en orden, vemos que estos sucesos de la vida de estos 3 personajes, pues se producen así. Carpenter, Slaughterhouse-Five was a bestseller. El segundo, ¿qué es lo que le pasó primero? Primero fue soldado, he was a soldier. Luego escribió el libro, and he was a painter, número 3. ¿Vale? Recordad ver la diferencia entre el was y el were, Como hablamos de él, utilizamos was. Billy D. William. ¿Qué es lo que le pasó primero? He was an art student. Number 2, he was in his first film. Y la última, he was very successful as an actor. Adele, she wasn't interested in schoolwork, o sea que el cole se le daba mal. She was a student with singer Jessie J and 319 was the bestseller. Esa sería básicamente la idea, ¿vale? Muy bien. Y esto sería por un lado, ¿vale? Y yo creo que con esto dejaríamos acabadas estas dos páginas. Vale, lo que sí que podemos hacer es ir a hacer un poco de ejercicios de was where en el dossier. Esto tenemos que ir a... Para esto tenemos que ir a la página 12, ¿vale? Página 12. Y podríais hacer de la página 12, podríais hacer todo lo que hay de was where, ¿vale? Sí. Yo creo que con esto daríamos por terminado esta parte, esta sección. Luego os prepararé el diálogo para el roleplay, ¿vale? Ok, bye bye, see you. Bueno, por cierto, os pondré las respuestas de esto, ¿vale? También.